Hey there, and welcome to my lazy review of this new movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and yeah, try saying that 5 times fast, but I have to admit that this is one of very few films I was actually looking forward to in 2024. Why? Well, I just have a soft spot for Guy Ritchie. I did love last year's The Covenant, also, it has Henry Cavill, he's awesome. Also, it has Jack freaking Reacher, and these guys are here, and they're killing Nazis, and oh god.
Stop! My penis can only get so erect.
So yeah, I am fresh out the shower and this is Saturday, April 13th and it's 6 p.m. I was checking my good old Regal app and please sponsor me. But anyway, they have this early access screening at 7 p.m. So I did get a ticket because I want to get a video out as soon as possible. I admit I did watch the trailer a couple of times. It seems like Henry Cavill is just sticking his tongue out and having the time of his life. Also, it says it's based on a true story. How true it is, I don't know. So, that's all I can say. When I get back, I'm gonna try to record as fast as possible. Unfortunately, because I'm catching a 7 p.m. showing and also half-hour trailers, 2-hour film, coming back home, I'll probably record for 5 or 6 minutes and then head right back to work. So I'm not gonna be able to get this video out as fast as I want to. Hopefully Sunday night, maybe Monday morning. It just depends on how fast I can edit and get clips together, things like that. So yeah, I want to get this out Saturday night, but unfortunately, time is always against us, right?
Time is always against us.
Let's go and yeah, so do me a favor and enjoy my intro. Okay, I am back and yeah, that was a movie, but was it any good? Let's see, I have some leftover Pepsi and a little bit of this Long Island delicious iced tea. And yeah, let me talk about the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I will say off the bat that, as in the trailers, the film starts off with Carrie Ells or Carrie Elwes, and I'm always bad with the guy's name, but he recruits Henry Cavill's character. 1 second.
I'm an alcoholic.
Pretty good, but he does recruit Henry Cavill's character into this new organization, also this super secret mission. Now, what is a super secret mission? It involves Germany and U-boats and our good old buddy Adolf. And here's the thing though, well, because the kind of soldier that Henry Cavill's character is, we can't sanction you and this is kind of unofficial. So guess what? If the bad guys, the Germans, the Nazis, if they catch you, we can't help you and you're screwed. Also, because this isn't sanctioned and the British soldiers, if your own people catch you, you're screwed. So it's like, damn, this is pretty fucked up.
Abort this mission now.
Hello, can't hear you. Please do off.
Now, in terms of the plot, I mean, I can't really talk about much else because this is based on a true story, and it's just Henry Cavill and his team of badasses go kill a bunch of Nazis and, destroy some U-boats, and that's pretty much it. So I'll talk about it more as I get into my lazy questions. Now, first question, number one off the bat, how to feel about the film? Did I love it, hate it, etc., etc.? This is one of the movies where I did have fun with the movie in spurts, and I did like certain aspects of it, but I found myself not loving it. Not compared to, say, last year's The Covenant. The main reason for me is that when you're watching The Covenant, you can tell that Guy Ritchie was stepping outside of his comfort zone and he wanted to direct a very serious war movie. And the movie is serious, and the movie only has basically 2 big battle sequences, and in between you are invested to these characters. The biggest problem with the Ministry is that, yeah, if you do watch the trailer, it paints a picture out to be like, a action kind of comedy movie, but it's not that because, yeah, the trailer is smart. They do focus on one good scene, but after that one good scene, we're going for like an hour and some change and not seeing anything. And then the problem I have is that we shift over to a different narrative and it feels like a different film in a sense because you only see her in the trailer for a couple seconds, but this character of Marjorie, it's like she's going on a side mission that's adjacent to Henry Cavill. I understand the fact that her character is important and her story needs to be told, but it feels like she's in a different film. It's like her scenes are serious, but they're also kind of dragging. And just after seeing this whole big kick-ass action set piece and the comedy and the chemistry with these different actors where, the Ministry team, whatever you want to call them, I want to see more of these guys. Her scenes just, I mean, I don't know. It's like at a 2-hour runtime, I feel like they could have shaved off a good 15 minutes or maybe showed more scenes and more missions with these guys, but they focus so much on her character and just whenever you see Henry Cavill and Alan Ritchson and these guys on screen, it's awesome, but I wanted to see more of that. And just being honest. So, getting into question number two, would I recommend that you see this film? Yeah, I still would recommend it. I still had a decent time. I still had fun in some aspects, but I wanted to love it. I still think it's worth watching. And hey, that leads into my final question where you know what? I didn't pay for the movie since I had my good old Regal app. And do I think that this movie is worth your hard earned money? The bottom line is, I would not rush out and see it, and I don't think it's worth full price, but also, I did like it enough where I would recommend it at a matinee price. Some movies are just better at matinee prices, that's how it is. It's good on a Tuesday when it's like half off, or like a Sunday morning before noon, or whatever the case may be, and that's all I can say about it. I liked it, but didn't love it. I wanted to love it, trust me, considering who's directing and who's starring in it, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, every movie I review, I have to rate. This one's no different. So, how do I feel about The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare? Not a bad film, but not a great film. So, I'll rate it as a decent, gentlemanly, good time. If I'm wrong, if you see it, if you liked it more than me, please by all means let me know. And just, yeah, maybe because I'm so high off watching The Covenant last year and I just like that movie so much and I wanted to like this more than I did. And just being honest, okay? So, as I always do, I have to check my watch because I'm always freaking busy. Finish this, grab Bender, and hey, that's all I can say. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Just calls for a drink.
Mm, that's really good, but one last thing, catchphrase.
Enough with your stupid catchphrase.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and hey, as always, I have to head back to work.